Hello, welcome to lesson number 5 in the unit on the Khmer Empire. In this lesson, we're going to be learning about the political organization of the Khmer Empire. All right. So after the capital was established at Angkor, basically once the two Chenlas had been joined and the Khmer had made their own state, the kings of the Khmer Empire began to expand. Right? They conquered other kingdoms and civilizations surrounding them, so they used their powerful military to take over the kingdoms that surrounded Angkor. And they made provinces out of those kingdoms and civilizations. So basically those provinces, they may have been populated by non-Khmer people, but they were controlled by the Khmer people, by the Khmer king in Angkor. Right? So it's at this point that we should be clear about the meaning of empire. I keep saying Khmer Empire. Okay, but what does empire mean? This is the first kingdom that we've actually referred to as an empire. Well, an empire is a group of states or countries which are under the control of one central power. Okay, so you can think of one really powerful state getting a big army and taking over the other countries or kingdoms or civilizations around them, okay, basically against their will, and then controlling them. That's what an empire is. So now we might say that the Sirishai kingdom was actually an empire, but we've been calling it a kingdom. That's okay. The Khmer definitely had an empire. Okay, they had a lot of provinces, which were, as I said, other kingdoms or city-states or civilizations that perhaps wanted to be, or almost certainly wanted to control themselves, but they were being controlled by the king in Angkor, okay, because he used his military to take over. Now, if you take a look at this, this is Khmer-style architecture. This is found in Thailand, modern-day Thailand. This is actually Prasat Hin Pimai in Nakhon Ratchasima. All right, so the Khmer people moved into central Thailand, which, well, I suppose by the time they moved their army across central Thailand, that was part of the Varavati civilization, but the Khmer took over, leading to the end of that whole civilization. So, and the Khmer took over, and they built their own temples. That's why you can see Khmer-style architecture in Thailand today. This particular temple is actually a little bit older than Angkor Wat, all right, or Nakhon Wat in Thai. Here's another example of a Khmer-style temple found in modern-day Thailand. This one's found in Buriram. This is Prasat Hin Panamrung. Okay, as you can see, it's made with sandstone. It's got that corn cob style chedi. It's got a little bit of a laterite here at the base. Okay, so all the features that we spoke about before in reference to Khmer architecture. And also this one in Pimai, you can see this structure here is actually made out of laterite, whereas the central structure and the walls are made out of sandstone. Okay, the reason this would have been made out of laterite is because it was not it was not found in the center of the Khmer Empire. They probably did not consider it important enough to construct the entire thing out of sandstone, which would have been expensive. Although this temple was quite important for a temple that was found in the provinces, although it was outside of the core of the empire itself. All right, and here's Angkor Wat. So you can see the corn cob style chedis. All right, made from limestone. There doesn't seem to be any laterite used to construct this building, which would indicate that it was a very important building, of course, Angkor Wat. So you can see the similarities there. Now, to control the provinces, or to have better access to the provinces, the Khmer rulers constructed a giant highway, all right, or a giant road, which led from Angkor into the provinces all the way to Chiang Mai, as you can see on the map over here. So it passed by some stations like Tham Luang, Phnom Rung. All right, these are sites you can visit today, historical sites you can visit today in Thailand to see ancient Khmer architecture. All right, so the Khmer government, or the king, in order to control those provinces, he would have sent tax collectors, judges, scribes, and soldiers to go along with princes. Okay, so it was the princes who would have been in control of these provinces, these smaller kingdoms, these city-states, and they would have brought with them everybody that they needed to form a government: tax collectors, judges, scribes, soldiers, etc. All right. One very important province was the province of Lavo, or Lopburi. Now, of course, Lopburi is a province of Thailand today, but it used to be called Lavo, or Lavapura. That particular city-state or kingdom was founded before the Khmer Empire began, in about the 6th century. It became part of the Tharavadi civilization for a long time, until it was taken over by the Khmers in the 11th century. All right, so we will talk more about Lavo and the peculiarities of that particular city-state or kingdom. That is, we'll talk about architecture and religion, etc., in reference to Lavo specifically, during the time in which it was occupied by the Khmer Empire. Okay, that's it for this lesson, so thank you for listening.